Uliingia pia kwa bangi?
Nikaanza kutop up na bangi.
Who introduced you to bangi?
Fame is a very lonely path.
That's true.
And another thing, pressure. Kuna pressure mbaya. Obinna, kuna pressure mbaya sana ya fame. Where somebody feels like you need to be better than your next gig. You need to be better than your previous song. Your previous gig, your previous song. So, me nilifika place where even when watu wakinikatia, they want size 8. They're not interested in Lynette. True. Is that sustainable? It's not. And that's when I started drinking.
Sikuwa na kunywanga.
Alcohol now came.
Yani ulikuwa shule, umefight alcohol, nini, umefight alcohol all the time. But now this is the point you're like, what do I have to do?
And then I was drinking. And then I became lonely. Nashindanga peke yangu. So ungenipata hapa sina tabu. Peke yangu saa 5.
Kwa ba?
Yeah, during the day. There, drinking alone. And that time, I'm everywhere. Like, my name is everywhere. But I'm miserable. Usiku nalia. Kulala ni kukunywa pills za depression za kufanya mtu alale. So I was like, why was I looking for all this? Now, mind yangu ikaanza kufanya nini? Kushift. Because what I was really after, which is the money, I have it, but I'm miserable. You see? Love life ina fail, friendships ina fail. Wala tulikuwa nao my friends, wengine wanakusikilia wivu. Where because ulipata do ukaanza ukaingiwa kiburi, ukaacha the true friends. Unaona, you see the dynamics of everything. And I actually fell into serious depression, Obinna. Serious.
Clinically diagnosed ama wewe mwenyewe ulikuwa
mimi tu mwenyewe I was completely depressed. Alafu nikaanza kana pombe kwa hao. Now, apart from now starting to drink, I have alcohol present in the house.
Where? Penthouse.
Nilikuwa na and then kujidanganya mimi si drunkard, nilikuwa na kunywanga hizi za milk.
By then they're gonna leave you wine.
Kujidanganya. So nilikuwa na kunywa 24 hours to calm my nerves.
Ukitaka kutoka kwa nyumba unapiga kidogo,
hata nikiwa kwa hao.
Ukiwa kwa hao unapiga kidogo.
Nilikuwa that I was
every reason to drink.
Alafu sasa nikaanza kuitop up na bangi.
Uliingia pia kwa bangi?
Nikaanza kutop up na bangi.
Who introduced you to bangi?
Lady B.
Snitches get stitches.
No, Lady B alikuwa anapenda ndoo mbaya manze.
Yani Lady
alikuwa domlicious. So anyway,
from nowhere Lady B akampiga hii pia.
We were very good friends. So anyway, we still are. And
but the pia ameokoka
sana. Like akucheza. So unakuta I realized that the fame, the money, not the fame, the money I really wanted is not giving what I thought it will give me.
Okay.
And so I remembered the girl in State House Girls who was very happy.
Okay.
The girl was in Hillcrest who was very peaceful before Sunny Pote. So najua, I was in State House Girls, I was born again. In Hillcrest, part of it, I was born again. And I remember that girl who loved God in her high school days.
Yeah.
And I remember she was peaceful, happy, and very nice. So, nikampeleka, nikamdrop. So, kuingia, in the middle of a service, the pastor, Reverend Charles Mutuko, turned to me. Kanambia, you, I've seen you sing and the lame walk. You need to serve Jesus.
Out of nowhere?
He was just it was like, usi watu wengi, watuka 50, 60.
Okay.
He turned to me, kanambia, young girl, I've seen you hold the mic. I don't know if you're singing or preaching, but mguu ya mtu wako na, unaona zile mguu mtu amezaliwa na miguu. I've seen a vision. The leg ikafanya nini? Ika grow as you hold the mic in the pulpit preaching Christ or singing Christ. And then akaniambia, God is saying give your life to him. He wants to use you. And then akaniambia, you had an accident on Mombasa Road and you don't know how you survived.
Huh?
It's true.
You had an accident?
Yes, on Mombasa Road. I don't know how I survived till today.
Which accident was this? You hata si hatujui.
Gari ili overturn, ika lose control, ikazunguka na sikuumia.
Gari gani?
Hizi hired cars na sikuumia.
Oh, you were in the car?
Yeah.
Someone was driving?
Yes. Na sikuumia.
Nika usha hit.
Kama niko at peak. He saw that accident. Oh. I had not even told the sister who invited me to the meeting. So he looked at me and said, do you know who preserved you? God. He wants to use you. So Obinna hapo ndio nikasema I really need to think about my life, and he told me you don't have long. The devil has ameamua hautawahi serve God. So I gave my life to, he led me to Jesus Christ, anaitwa Pastor Charles Mutuko. I gave my life to Jesus, but now the problem was I have contracts signed. I can't just change.
You have to deliver.
I have to deliver. So I was born again, delivering but not liking what I'm doing.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's an interesting twist.
Yeah, because nobody knew. Lazima nimalize contracts. Niko under contracts.
Was this after or before fire?
Fire, which one? I've done two.
Fire. Ile ulikuwa maka na ambulance. Watu wamevaa kama...
That was after.
Fire brigade.
After. This is after. This is before fire now. So it was Vidonge then fire.
Yes.
Yes. So that is when nilikuwa napanda stage. I wear my old self. I perform. I remove it when I get off stage.
Huh?
Like I take my old self, my old me. See, now I'm born again.
Yes.
When I get on stage, I remember the old me. I perform. I get off stage, I say that is not me. I had
so you have split
personality. Yes.
Wow, okay.
Because ndafanya nini na niko kwa contracts.
You have to deliver.
I have to deliver.
How long was the contract?
Zingine sikuwa, there were like 4, 5, 6 months before ziishe. Okay. Zingine 3 months, zingine 2 months, zingine 6 months. So I had to bear. But now chini ya maji, I was working on my transition.
Yeah.
So immediately easy contracts zitaisha, I'll release my gospel song.
Oh, so you recorded it now? Ama you were
No, I was just working on it. I was not even listening to gospel music. So nikaanzanga, one day I went to speak my brother, alikuwa Truth FM. Alikuwa anafanya the drive show. So after his show, Mo alikuwa anaingia. So brother yangu akaita Mo, akamwambia, sasa Mo, by the way, I was going to pick my brother. Akaniambia, sister yangu aliokokanga, hakuna mtu anajua, hebu mtengenezee mix, umpe, aanze kusikiza gospel. So that's how we started talking na Mo.
Walikuwa mix supplier.
Yeah, kunisaidia na brother yangu akamwambia, saidia sister yangu because she's blank. She wants to do this transition but she's blank.
Okay.
You understand? Like walk with her. Nobody knows she's born again.
Okay.
Everything ni chini ya maji. And she's in a transition. Like, cause I didn't know gospel DJs. I did not know gospel shows, gospel producers. Cause I didn't want to go back to producer secular. Hey, kidogo hivi ni fila. Sinichape tu kamoja kamwisho. One more for the road. Yeah. So nilikuwa nataka kushift kabisa
gospel
environment yangu, watu wenye niko nao juu. I wanted to fully go back to God. Go back to who I was. Because whatever I was right now, I knew people might not accept the new size 8 reborn.
Yeah.
So I'd set money aside to start a business. Because it was a risk.
True.